Joan and I's just going to miss it a tad on the back line. They're set, ready and racing. Getting away well from out wide was Ink Spot Shannon, but not as well away as the favourite, which is Now I See. And Now I See is going to cross to the marker line first. Second will be Ink Spot Shannon. Third will be I'll Be a Lady. Dragging back from out wide there was Royal Aurora. Getting into the 1-1 Rose Upon Her. They're being followed by Tulhurst Lover. Back in the field there and pulling hard was Warren. And last of all was Joan and I. They run down the straight now where they'll meet the judge for the first time. And it's Now I See leading out. Only by a neck, though, to up on the outside, Ink Spot Shannon. They're being followed by I'll Be a Lady in behind the leader. Rose Upon Her secures a nice run, 1 out, 1 back. Warren pulling double wraps on the inside there for JT O'Shea. On the outside of it was Tulhurst Lover, Joan and I, and Royal Aurora had no option but to go back to last, and Turnbull's decided to punch the pegs aboard Royal Aurora. 37 won the lead time, so they're getting along, and it's Now I See on top, leading out by a half now to Ink Spot Shannon. Back in behind the leader, I'll Be a Lady. A few of these being scrubbed along already back in the field. They must be going quick. They're being followed by Warren. He's not pulling anymore. Tulhurst Lover around the outside of him, Royal Aurora, and Joan and I last of all. 30.6 the first quarter. They're getting along, and it's still the favourite defying them. Out by a head, Ink Spot Shannon up on the outside. He's not giving Now I See a really good time out on top. These two have been eyeballing for a majority of the race. They're being followed by on the inside I'll Be a Lady. Rose Upon Her in the 1-1 starts to just get felt for there by Jackie Ingham. They're being followed by Warren. Back to the inside Royal Aurora, Tulhurst Lover and Joan and I last of all. 30.2 the second quarter. It's still Now I See on top. Ink Spot Shannon just tapped along on the outside, wanting to hang in under pressure. They're being followed by Warren running a good race in fourth. Rose Upon Her's gone. Royal Aurora needs a crack at them. They're being followed by Tulhurst Lover and Joan and I. They head down the back straight now. Turnbull's got this leader under double wraps, Now I See. Now I See skips away now by a length. Up on the outside, Ink Spot Shannon. They're being followed by getting to the inside, I'll Be a Lady, and Royal Aurora running on late. It's still up on the inside there, Now I See in front. 30.4 the third quarter. Ink Spot Shannon. Royal Aurora starts to run into it. Back to the inside, I'll Be a Lady. But Turnbull lets the leader slip now at Now I See, and it scoots away into the straight. Now I See on top. Royal Aurora trying hard down the outside with I'll Be a Lady. But Now I See, are we looking at the Canola Cup favourite? Maybe, could be. She comes down to the line and scores Now I See. Now I See quite comfortably. Second there on the outside was I'll Be a Lady. Royal Aurora, Ink Spot Shannon, Joan and I, Rose Upon Her, Warren, Tulhurst Lover, and it was all too easy in the end for Now I See.